Imagine a world without cars, planes, or buses. A world where the fastest way to travel was by horse. This was the world before railways. In the early 1800s, a technological innovation began to transform that world: the birth of railways. Emerging amidst the smoke and steam of the Industrial Revolution, railways became the arteries pumping life into the rapidly growing economies of the day. They were more than just tracks laid on the ground, they were a revolution on wheels. Suddenly, goods could be transported over long distances in a fraction of the time. People began to travel more, cities expanded, and societies became more interconnected. The railway was instrumental in shaping the world as we know it today, from the way we trade to the way we live. However, as with all great stories, the era of railways was not to last forever. As progress marched on, newer, faster methods of transportation emerged. But as time went on, many of these railway lines fell into disuse and were eventually abandoned. As the world embraced new modes of transportation, many railways were left in the dust, forgotten by time and progress. A new age dawned in the 20th century, an era of automobiles and aviation. The once bustling railway stations began to quiet, the tracks began to rust, and the grand steam engines were replaced with the hum of automobiles and the roar of aircraft. The rise of these new modes of transportation was swift and relentless. The automobile, representing freedom and individuality, became a symbol of progress. Aviation, on the other hand, turned days-long journeys into mere hours, revolutionizing global travel. The railways, once the arteries of nations, were gradually abandoned, their importance diminished. Let's look at some examples. The Pennsylvania Railroad, once the largest railroad by traffic and revenue in the world, fell into decline. Similarly, in the United Kingdom, the beaching cuts of the 1960s led to the closure of thousands of stations and miles of track, leaving many rural communities isolated. These changes were not just about transportation, they were about communities, about ways of life. The whistle of the train was replaced with the honk of the car, the bustling stations with busy airports. Yet the impact of these abandoned railways on local communities was profound. They were more than just a means of transport, they were a lifeline, a connection to the wider world. Yet, these abandoned railways carry stories of a bygone era, waiting to be rediscovered. Today, these forgotten railways serve as a window into the past, a testament to the relentless march of progress. As the steam of industry dissipates and the iron tracks lay silent, we are left with an echo of a time when the railway was king, when the distant whistle of a locomotive was the heartbeat of a nation. But these sleeping giants are not left to rust in obscurity. A new generation, armed with passion and reverence for history, has taken up the mantle to breathe life back into these abandoned veins of transport. They are transforming these forgotten railways, these iron relics, into vibrant arteries of culture and exploration. Consider the High Line in New York City, an elevated railway turned urban park, where you can stroll among wildflowers while skyscrapers hover nearby. Or the Severn Valley Railway in England, a heritage line that transports you back to the golden age of steam, where the romance of the rails is still very much alive. In many places, these old tracks have been reborn as hiking trails, allowing adventurers to traverse landscapes in a way that was once only possible aboard a rumbling locomotive. Museums too have sprung up, preserving the memory of a bygone era, ensuring we never forget the significance of these steel pathways. These forgotten railways, once symbols of progress, now stand as monuments to history. Their stories continue to be told, their legacy carried forward, their spirit rekindled in the hearts of those who dare to venture down these reclaimed tracks. The railways may no longer be the backbone of transportation, but their impact is undeniable. Even as we've transitioned into an era of aeroplanes and automobiles, the influence of railways echoes in our present-day infrastructure. They carved a path not just through mountains and across rivers, but also through the fabric of our societies. They connected remote villages to bustling cities, fostering trade, communication, and cultural exchange. Moreover, railways were the catalyst for many technological advancements. The need for more efficient engines and safer carriages spurred innovation in mechanical engineering and materials science. Even our standard time zones owe their existence to railway schedules. The legacy of railways is enduring, shaping our world in ways that are often overlooked. Their tracks may be rusty, their stations may be deserted, but their spirit lives on. So the next time you stumble upon an abandoned railway, take a moment to appreciate its history. It's a journey back in time, a journey into the forgotten railways of yesteryear. As we step into the future, the tracks of the past continue to guide us. Railways may seem like relics of a bygone era, but they are far from obsolete. With the advent of high-speed rail technology, we are witnessing a resurgence in railway travel. Countries like Japan, China, and France are leading the way, boasting trains that can reach speeds of over 300 kilometers per hour. But it's not just about speed. These modern railways are also champions of sustainability, offering a greener alternative to air and road travel. Moreover, the rise of autonomous technologies and artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the railway industry. From predictive maintenance of tracks to automated ticketing systems, AI is making railways smarter and more efficient. And let's not forget about the exciting possibilities of Hyperloop technology, which promises to propel us into an era of ultra-high-speed ground transportation. So, as we look forward, it's clear that railways will continue to play a significant role in our lives. They are not just a testament to our past, but also a beacon of our future. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the forgotten railways. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and join us on our next adventure. The future of railways is just around the bend, and we can't wait to explore it with you. Just when you thought railways were a thing of the past, they're making a comeback in ways you wouldn't believe. The resurgence of railways in the modern world is nothing short of a transportation renaissance. With high-speed rail technology and sustainable practices, railways are redefining travel in the 21st century. They are not just reviving but thriving, proving that this age-old mode of transport still has much to offer. The role of technology in reviving the railway industry cannot be overstated. Artificial intelligence and autonomous technologies are now at the helm, driving innovations in everything from predictive maintenance of tracks to automated ticketing systems. The railways are becoming smarter, more efficient, and more consumer-friendly, thanks to these technological advancements. And the future? It's brimming with potential. With the development of Hyperloop technology, we are on the brink of entering an era of ultra-high-speed ground transportation. Railways are set to transform transportation once again, much like they did centuries ago. So buckle up, because the journey of railways is far from over. The tracks laid by our ancestors continue to guide us, but the destination is a future they could only dream of. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos on various topics. Until then, keep learning, keep smiling.